Hey there, Scorpio. How's it going? Hope everything's going good with you and yours. Welcome to your week of April 25th. Geez, lost the date there for a second. But welcome to your week of April 25th, 2022 tarot reading. Your general reading, we're going to be looking at your past, your present, your future, clarifying all that, and tying everything off with a couple of oracle cards at the end of the video. So you're going to want to stick around for all that. These are general readings, of course, so it may not all resonate or may none of it resonate with you. Even if it doesn't, don't worry about it. It's just not your message or not part of your message. So just take what resonates, leave the rest, of course. And parts of this may resonate with you later on in the video. Maybe the start of it doesn't quite click with you, but maybe as it goes on, there might be a deeper message there for you. And if it does resonate, the best way is to let me know or to leave a like down below and a comment as well. So let's see what we got for you, Scorpio. Your future's looking really dandy here. Yeah, that's looking good. I like that. Your card to keep an eye on this week is the King of Pentacles. Hard work is going to be your key this week. I feel that King of Pentacles talks about putting the work in, putting the time in. You know, sometimes that requires us to be a bit more disciplined, you know, do schedules, budgets, diets, those kind of things. You can tell I could use a diet, but not channeling my inner King of Pentacles here. But it is challenging you at this time for that, Scorpio. So I like that. Not specifically a diet, but you know what I'm talking about, right? We're starting things off with your Nine of Wands, your devil, the devil, and the Six of Wands here in your past. So I feel like a lot of you might have been dealing with a rough relationship here, something like a manipulator sort of deal with the devil. Could have been dealing with someone like that, especially with that Nine of Wands where it's kind of got you in the defensive. You're kind of sitting here being like, oh geez, like, you know, I'm trying not to displease this person because they're kind of using their silver tongue or whatever to kind of talk you into being like you're the bad guy when they're the ones in fact hurting you. So you could have been dealing with that. Especially feel like this person had high... Oh, hello, Spike. Especially feel like this person had a high opinion of themselves with this Six of Wands, because if Spike will ever move on over here, you'll see here that this person kind of has their nose up in the air, like they're looking down on everyone, right? So I feel like that's kind of how this person maybe felt about you, is they kind of look down on you. So that's a shame, because you don't deserve that. Nobody deserves that, and obviously you don't either, Scorpio. And I feel like this person didn't want to put the work in. Okay. You water signs, all three of you have had that Ten of Cups pop up. All three of you. That's interesting. Something in the water, I guess. But you're working towards happiness. You're working towards your dreams. You're working towards your goals. And this person doesn't want to do that. I can tell they're really just manipulating you. Really just trying to, like, you know, coast, or just, you know, this whatever situation they're in now. They're like, this is fine, I don't want any more. You know, it's kind of like they feel like you should be worshiping them, much like the Lovers are here in the card. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you are still dealing with this person. Maybe some of you have gotten out of this relationship, and good on you if you have already. But yeah, I just feel like a lot of you are dealing with this situation where it's just this person doesn't treat you fairly, I feel. Which is interesting because we have Justice down here. We're going from Nine of Wands to Five of Cups to Justice on this diagonal here. And it's almost as if you've been wounded. You're kind of wondering, like, you know, I've lost all the pieces, or like, what am I doing now? Like, things have gone so wrong, to being balanced out and fair, and realizing that here that things are going to work out. So I like that. I like that little diagonal. It's just right now we're in a bit of a rough patch here. So let's clarify this Nine of Wands. See what we got for you. Oh, I was going to call it Pisces. Scorpio, we got the Hermit here. Yeah, you definitely know what you want. You definitely know what you're working towards, for sure. Like, you have your wishes, your dreams you want to fulfill, but this person seems to be not on the same page with you. They're leaving you up on the mountaintop, right? You got to watch out. You got to do all the hard work. You got to climb a mountain. They're like, nah, I don't want to do any of that. That's stupid. Here's the devil, though. Let's clarify him. What do we got going on? We got the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you can overcome this person. You can overcome this situation. No problem. It's not as hard as you think. And the devil talks about that, how you can take those chains off. Like, they're not on very tight. You can just, like, whatever, I'm out of this. Peace out. You know, see you later, sucker. Yeah, you can overcome this challenge. Don't worry. Like, you can get out of this. So let's clarify that Six of Wands now. What do we got? We got the Eight of Pentacles here. Yeah, this is it's kind of like being in relationships it's not science. It's more art than science, right? It's more of working hard and trying to figure things out and kind of, see what you can do and feeling things out here. And with the Eight of Pentacles, it's telling you practice makes perfect. Eventually you're going to find that perfect person by going through enough people who aren't perfect, who aren't, your soulmate, who aren't the person meant for you. So I like that. I like this year. I feel like you're moving on from this person here soon. So I like that if you haven't already. With the Ace of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles in your present energy, we're seeing like an overflow of emotion. May not necessarily be the best with the Five of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles here, or it might be good because you're moving on and you're finally kind of freeing yourself from this situation, from this person, and now you're experiencing like, oh, this is what it's like not to have that baggage, that weight, on my shoulders weighing me down here. So I like that. I like that we're moving forward positively. With the Five of Cups, it talks about here, you can see with the cups, they've been knocked over. They've been knocked over. They've been knocked over. And he's kind of sad about this. He's like, what am I doing here? Who am I? Like, why am I making so many mistakes? Why does this keep happening to me? The problem here is not that mistakes are being made, because you're going to make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. I make mistakes all the time. Like, it happens, it just happens. But with this, it's saying that there's two cups back here. So not all hope is lost, but what's also important is there's this bridge here. And the bridge leads to this town in the back. And that's to say that, like, things aren't all lost. You can still achieve your goals, even, maybe not the way you thought you wanted to achieve them. Maybe not the way you dreamt it up or drew it up, like the coach. But it's saying like, hey, you know what, there is still a way to succeed here. It's going to be a little tougher than how you thought it might have been at first, but you're ultimately going to succeed. And the Seven of Pentacles is just telling us you're working hard on things. This relationship, this relationship with this person, whether it was romantic or not, just may not have been worth the work, right? You're in there sweating your butt off, working hard. They're back here sitting on a pedestal being worshipped, right? It's not the same. I've heard before people say there's no such thing as equal in a relationship, and I think that's true. I don't think people are equal in such that, like, each fill different roles and stuff, right? But the thing is, definitely they shouldn't be in such a way that you can definitely see that we're definitely not equal, right? Like, there shouldn't be, that's such an obvious line that's like, well, this person's not working on this relationship at all, and this other person's working as hard as they can on it. Like, what's happening here, right? Like, definitely there's something that should be corrected here, something that should be straightened out. So let's clarify this Ace of Cups, see what we got going on here. See if we can get you trending in a positive here. See if it is really that negative emotion or not. We got that Nine of Swords, so yeah, just maybe worried that you can't get out of this relationship, or you're not going to find another person or something like that. Or maybe just worried that, like, now that you've broken up with them, I've wasted all this time, or I've wasted, these, months, weeks, years of my life here with this person. The thing is, there's no such thing as wasted time, in my opinion. I just feel like if you spend that long with a person, it's because you have lessons to learn, or you have challenges you have to overcome to make you a better person, right? And, I just feel like this is ultimately making you a better person and putting you on the right path here. And, like, your future, like I said at the start of the reading, is looking really good here. So let's clarify the Five of Cups here as well. What do we have? We got the Magician. So yeah, you're manifesting positivity. Like I say, the Five of Cups, it isn't about, oh, this is it, it's all over. It's like there are still ways to get there, and you're still manifesting a solution. You're still manifesting love. You're still manifesting someone in your life, positivity, what you want here. So let's clarify that Seven of Pentacles. Like, you just got to get on that horse and ride, right? It's not about if you get knocked down, it's about how you come up, right? It's how, do you come up swinging? Do you come up more determined than ever, right? Like, how are you coming up here? All right. Let's clarify this Seven of Pentacles, Scorpio. We got the Queen of Cups. That's nice, because the Queen of Cups represents you water signs. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So that looks good. Either you're drawing in a fellow water sign, or with the Queen of Cups, it's just saying you're starting to rise up into your strength. And I'm seeing that a lot here in the future, because we actually have you represented. But the Queen of Cups, is just saying, let's search for an emotional balance, an emotional sort of maturity here. And let's also, you know, if you need someone like a shoulder to cry on, you need to find a Queen of Cups in your life. It doesn't necessarily have to be one, but someone who really empathizes with you. Could be a best friend, could be a, you know, a family figure, like a parent, that sort of thing. Someone who just gets you on an emotional wavelength, and maybe to have a talk with them about how this has kind of gone and how you're feeling right now. And I feel like that'll make you a lot better. Will make you a lot better. Will make you feel better so that you can approach things in a really good way here. Because in your future, we got Death, your card, the Four of Wands, and Justice, which is Libra's card. So that looks really nice. You're coming in a strong way when you pop up in your own reading with the Death card, and in your future, you're coming in a strong way there. Death also talks about cycles coming to an end, which is great. With the Four of Wands here and the Justice card, wonderful, because the Four of Wands talks about happiness, family, you know, those kind of familiar bonds. It also talks about like your household, things like that. So that's looking good in the future here. And with Justice, there's sort of that balancing of energies too. What's nice too about the Four of Wands and Justice is they can represent, the Four of Wands can represent marriage, and marriage is kind of a legally binding thing, which Justice does fall under. So I feel like there is marriage in your future here. There's happiness in your future. There's a family, like starting a family in your future here for sure. Maybe go give Pisces reading a checking out after this one, because they also had a sort of like a family sort of reading, like starting up a family and things like that. So I would go give that a look, especially if you have Pisces in your chart. But yeah, this looks really good. Like you're coming in a strong way, happiness in your future, and a balancing of energies. And I feel like because you're working hard on yourself and working hard on your dreams too. So nice. Let's get into your clarifiers and then your oracle cards to wrap this all up. All right. Clarifying Death. We have Justice. There it is. There, you're getting justice for yourself. This is why you're coming in so strong, is because you've been kind of pushed in a corner where you're giving your power to someone else, and now you're coming into your own here, Scorpio. That looks great. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. And there's that justice on either side of the Four of Wands. So again, I feel like there is marriage in your future for sure. All right, let's clarify. That's a few too many cards, but let's get this Four of Wands clarified. What do we got? We got the Queen of Wands here. Nice. It feels like you could be drawing in a Queen of Wands, a fire sign. So Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries here. Someone who's very charismatic. Someone who is quite the catch when it comes to looks too, because the Queen of Wands is quite beautiful. So you're drawing in someone like that. I feel like maybe someone maybe a little older than you. Doesn't necessarily have to be. And don't worry about gender. It's just energy. So it can be, you know, male, female, whatever you're attracted to. Attack helicopter, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you're drawing in that kind of a person, don't laugh. Don't laugh about that last part. I saw a TV show where a woman married a roller coaster. I don't understand it. But anyway, there's the Queen of Wands is just someone who's very beautiful, very charismatic, very confident. Someone who's also very energetic and all about growth for the future too. So that looks great. I love that you're drawing in someone who's like the polar opposite of the devil, who's like stagnant. I should be worshipped. I should be the one that, you know, is you know, worshipped hand and foot here. You're finding someone who's all about the positivity, someone who's all about, you know, growth, someone who's all about growing with you and having fun. So let's look at this Justice, our other Justice card, our first one, and clarify it. All right. What do we got for you, Scorpio? We got the Two of Pentacles, which is really interesting because the Two of Pentacles has that infinity symbol on it. It's kind of like a bond, right? Kind of like a never-ending chain. Kind of like they say with marriage, till death do you part, right? That's kind of never-ending, right? It's kind of like until the end, right? It's something that will never be broken until, you know, it's definitely broken, right? And then even some people don't remarry after their partner dies too. So I feel like this is definitely someone you're drawing in who does want something serious, who does want marriage, who does want to start up a family. And it's balancing out because you've had a person who was so, you know, negative and so like, let's just, you know, you worship me, you're here to serve me. Now you're in a situation where it's going to be someone who wants to build a future with you, who wants to work with you and grow with you, which is absolutely beautiful. Let's tie this up with our last couple of oracle cards here and send you home happy, I hope. Hopefully this is resonating with you. Hopefully this has been helping you out here. Here we are with, oh, we actually got two that flipped for us here. We've got the Spider Spirit saying, make your dreams real, and the Grasshopper Spirit saying, take a leap of faith. And I feel like this is really nice because the Grasshopper Spirit is saying, take a leap of faith. I feel like bet on yourself here when it comes to this, like this past relationship, this past situation. If you're still in it, it's like, take a leap of faith. You deserve better and you're going to find better. So, you know, be like the Fool, be like this Grasshopper Spirit, go for it. Go for that new horizons. And with the Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. Like, focus on that. Focus on making your dreams real. Put the hard work in. Put the hard work in to make your dream come true here, because there's someone out there that wants to help you do that, because they want to be a part of it, because they want to share their life with you. They want you to share your life with them. They want that kind of thing in the future for you. So I hope that helped you out, Scorpio. Hope that resonated with you. If it did, leave a like down below. Leave a comment down below that it did. You know, so subscribe to the channel if you're new here and you want to stick around, see what we do. You know, so check out your sun, moon, and rising sign videos after this one. See what might all be coming for you in the week ahead. And I will see you, Scorpio, next time.